Cheers. Where you at, sweetness? Are the driving conditions safe? Such that you could, whenever the dirt bag monster starts this little fear porn show, you can just leave. Take his pickup if you have to. Only if it's safe, If it's not safe enough for you to be out in the wee hours, I think that's half the reason the motherfucker does the show. It keeps getting later and later. Everyone knows he's a monster, baby. And they know you don't want to be there. Little bear claws would have come and gotten you. She knows. Little boy Blue knows. He bailed out on you, huh? Dirtbag. Where are you gonna run to? That's the next thing. You impotent faggot. As I said, sweetness, he has no authority over you. You get your bags and get your ride and get the fuck out of there. This coffee, by the way, in the pot, percolator. Perking, it's not tea, you dumb fuck. Because I'm selfish, I'll ask everybody to please continue with the group hug and looking out for sweetness, because she's there with the fucking monster. A fucking murderer. A serial rapist. A psychopath. She'd sooner procreate with a goddamn grizzly than fucking pollute the gene pool. Touch me, baby. It's so familiar. It just gets, you're only making it worse for you. I mean, too bad about your accident, Ransom. You fucking piece of shit. Yeah, what's the low gonna be tonight? As I said, I can hitch a ride, or rent a Jeep, or just drive. So again, sweetest, if it's safe for you to drive, and whenever that fucking waste of oxygen and potable water starts his little fear porn show, hit the road. I know you're not a violent person, but if he gets anywhere near you, it's not. I never stopped hugging you. I'm still hugging you. You feel my heartbeat on your skin. So just, I'll hit him for you. If he gets in this, I mean, it doesn't have to be arm's length, halfway across the fucking room, you knock him out. I'll hit him for you. You take my hand and I fucking put him in the wall. And as I said, please, just keep sweetness in mind in that group hug, especially. Protect her from that fucking piece of shit. We had the flooding in Nebraska and all that jazz. What was that? I don't remember. 2010 or 11. I want to say 11. In the mid 90s. It's nothing new. I would run away too if I were you, though. No bear claws. Be sure and stay hydrated. Stop chewing his ass long enough to drink plenty of fluids, babe. If he had half the testicular fortitude you have, we wouldn't be in this situation. We had fun time here. We had some excitement today. I can't remember the last time I cooked some toast in the broiler, right? I have a little toaster oven at the house that I've had for, fuck, Jesus, I don't even, damn near 30 years. So I was just gonna have a toast some of my little thin sliced multigrain seedy bread. Have some pepper jack cheese on there and a scrambled egg sandwich because I thought that tasted or sounded tasty. I cranked the broiler up and tossed my bread in there. Sliced my cheese. Opened the broiler and had burnt the fucking bejesus out of the toast. Set the smoke alarms off. I got to meet the boss though of the place. That was kind. Yeah, she's a nice lady. She's like, "What's going on?" I'm in here, at my freaking boxers, right? Making, I guess it was lunch, late breakfast, I don't know. And I got the door open and the windows open and the alarm, both two of them going off. What's going on? It's a no smoking facility, right? uh, just a minute. Like I'm streaking. But hey, he said she's a nice lady. That was ended up being, it was fun. You gotta laugh at yourself every once in a while, right? Cause yeah, I love to cook and I can't even make toast. Oh, yeah. One of I don't know what the hell happened. She had to take one of the smoke detectors down. It would not stop going off. And anyway, so that was I tried to blame it on Don Quixote, but that didn't fly. Yep. He's passed out after all of the dragging me around the escapades, and then he didn't know what the hell. When those smoke alarms, he was freaking out, following me from one room to the other as I would turn one off, and by the time I'd get back to the other one, the one in the front room would be going off. I get the one turned off in the bedroom, come back in here, and then I was like, holy fucking Christ. Good times. So, I had burnt toast and cold eggs. They're much, tastier with excuse me, when the cheese is all melty. But hey, like I say, get to hang out with the boss lady. Anyhow, are we dead yet? Did the grid collapse? Oh my god, we got a nuclear meltdown or some kind of shit, right? Holy crap, they got roads closed because of flooding. That's a first. Like I say, sweetness, I haven't stopped hugging you since I started. If that piece of shit gets anywhere near you, you take my hand and I'll hit him for you. You just get whenever he starts his show. If it's not safe, then don't take a chance, because as you're the priority, right? If you're safer there than on the road, then exercise your judgment. You are a hell of a lot smarter than that fucking pea-brain pissant. But know that you are free to go. He's got no authority to say a goddamn thing to you. The sooner you get here, the better. I'll sleep right here if that's whatever you need to be comfortable. I'll sleep right here, or I will snuggle with you just like I've been doing for how long now? Whatever you need to feel comfortable and safe. Just get away from the goddamn monster. Because Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Yes. And thank you to all those in the group hug. Thank you. Because they know. I don't ask for a whole lot, but you know. I mean, they know. Fuck. It's just so obvious. He's a goddamn parasite. She's done the work. He takes credit for it. You can tell just from listening to him, they don't know what the fuck goes on there. That's her place. That's why I say, sweetness, I won't take you from what's yours. But getting you away from that fucking dirtbag. Now, like I say, I haven't met the boss. I bet we can stay here for as long as we need to. And get a pretty goddamn good deal. And you keep chewing Rex's ass out. Little bear claws. Just keep chewing his ass out. I know you love him. I do too. But I don't like him. Currently. I don't like what he's become. We all go astray. Get your fucking head out of your ass, Rex. We all fuck up. I understand you're scared. I get it. I would be. So where's the dirtbag gonna run off to? Because that's the next thing. He's a chicken shit. Rapes women and children for fucking commerce and hobby. If you got a problem with my earlier remark about it, you know, then go fuck yourself. The crimes he's committed are fucking crimes against humanity, punishable by death. I don't want to have to do anything that hurts me, right? But there's another person involved, and so you gotta help me, help her get the fuck away from that piece of shit, that parasite. Help me help her in a way that I don't have to go to that dark, scary place. Please. And thank you for all that you do. Let's like I said, we keep pushing, right? Have you been by the good doctor? Have you got affidavits for anyone? You know yourself, and get that shit filled out. We don't stop pushing. They're vulnerable. The powers that are ceasing to be. This corporatocracy bullshit is coming unraveled. They, say this retail collapse, like it's a bad thing. If we get out in front of it, like with the, community garden thing, just one thing to where, it's why I'm so just sick of fucking being held up by a goddamn parasite. Because Sweetness and I are gonna blow the goddamn energy paradigm to all the shit. Yeah. Because if they're gonna, we know they've already inflated away your dollar. What was 100 pennies 100 years ago is now 2 cents or something. It's just, they've destroyed it. If they raise the minimum wage, then it's just, it's the carrot on the end of the stick that is the central bank's monetary policy, right? You never get it. You never reach it. They just fuck you out of it. It sounds good, only they are, it's which fucking jackboot do you want on your neck kind of a thing. I just as soon get 2 bits an hour if it was worth something. What's $15 an hour if it's if it's worth 30 cents? Seriously. So if you're on a fixed income, like so many people, what your food, it's already inflated. Besides you can't, like, a gallon of bleach. Milk's about the only thing that you can find that's still a gallon, and that's because people, that's just been forever. But try to find a gallon of bleach. Try to find everything is smaller, and this has been going on for years. Meaniehead and I used to talk about it. The price is the same or slightly higher, and the package is smaller. So you feel like you're getting the same shit because the price is the same or slightly higher, but you're getting hosed. Well, now they're going to jack the prices up. And so again, it's going to be your energy, your utilities will go through the roof, and your food will go through the roof. And if you're on a fixed income, you're fucked. So how can we help others help themselves? That community garden thing is an excellent thing. The energy thing is the next thing. I promise you there's a way to do it. That's not rocket science, but maybe it is. Can't wait to pick your brain, Sweetness. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. Like I say, if the conditions are such that you can leave there safely when that fucker starts his little beer porn podcast, then just hit the road. You have my number. Call me. Just touch me, you don't even have to call. You can just touch me, and I light up like that little sparkly ball. Can't wait to give you a hug. let's keep up the group hug around Earth frequency, and let's remember our brothers and sisters who have been getting hammered by the weather all over the place, who are still suffering now, and the aftermath. We have them here at home, and just scattered all over the planet. And I wish I could tell you that it's gonna stop, but I'm not. Just tell you some shit that you want to hear, because that's what you want to hear. Because fuck that. That's one of the reasons that we're in this stink hole. I wish I could say it gets better soon, but all evidence says it gets worse before it gets better. But it gets better. Jingling. Shit goes off everywhere. What's up with the Facebook thing, too, by the way? Thank you, Facebook, for looking out for me. I've only signed into Facebook, for my Candy Crush lives. I have, I don't do the Facebook thing. That's the only thing. I get free lives from Minihead. Right? I can't play the game now because of the screen time just kills me. So, but for how many years, right? And in the last, 2 days, I get how many fucking, this one, that one wants, all these friend, whatever, shit from Facebook. What the fuck is that about? Thanks, Facebook. Who knew? You were looking out for me, so. I don't understand. But I know, like I said, sweetness, I came here for you. And I won't be distracted. I don't care. I don't care about any of the other. I'm just a man on a mission, right? Can't wait to see you smile and give you a big old hug. What other kind of mischief we decide to get into? But keep up that hug. Keep her in mind. Put the shields up. She's in a bad place with a fucking piece of shit. If you don't get that piece of shit and his little comrades off your fucking speakers list, Rex Bear, I reserve the right to beat you until you can't make it to your own conference. Not because I'm a violent person, but because someone has to stop the fucking mind control experiment that goddamn dirtbag, his little butt fucking buddy Lee Wheelbarker, and that schmarmy fucking Jimmy Savile son of a bitch with the NLP. I won't let it happen. I will not let it happen. You can fix it, or I'll fix it for you. It's just that simple. And as I said, it's not because I'm out looking for some. I want to be having fun. I want to be playing my goddamn drums and singing a song, right? This just gives me a headache. How's your headache, Dirtbag Dave? Sorry about your accident, Ransom, you fucking piece of shit. How many league projects you got in that boat? Lee, you and your 5G has your little butt fucking buddy, David, whatever in the fuck his last name is. Is he, turned on you? Because he's been bitching about the 5G, right? That's a new thing. That's what I mean. Any way the wind blows, the motherfucker is a parasite. We have to get them out of our society, out of our community first, and that's what I've been harping on. The good Christian folks, and the good Jewish folks, and the good Muslim folks, and the gamer, coder, hacker, gamer brothers and sisters, and the goddamn gear jammers, and there's every fucking where. And you know, it's to get the log out of our own eye before we go to bitching about the splinter in someone else's, right? And so that's, I'm not here to be dividing anything, but you don't have a movement when you have enemies in the ranks. When you have fucking parasites, which is, again, my opinion, I think there's more than just a little bit of evidence. My opinion is based on years of fucking research, that's why we've devolved, is a goddamn pollution of the fucking gene pool. These motherfuckers are not human. That fucking piece of shit that rapes women and children for fucking hoo-ha yay and passes the goddamn little pornos around, that motherfucker is not a human. I'm sorry if that offends you. No, I'm not sorry. Go fuck yourself. That son of a bitch is not a human. And he ain't the only one. That smarmy NLP motherfucker. That jack off riding his little bomb. Motherfuckers that would just lie right to you. And turn right around in the same fucking breath and tell you a different lie and tell you that you're lying when you call them out on it. I mean, they're not fucking human. Psychopaths. They got that fucking parasite. That Archon infection. That's why we're so far removed from the state that we, our natural state, right? Just look, and I am, excuse me, brother from another mother. Great show this afternoon. I like to just tell it like it is, right? Fuck all this tiptoeing around the goddamn buttercups and the fucking special snowflakes. And if you can't deal with, a dose of reality and fucking the Queen's English, then the short bus is over there. Get in it. Line to kiss my ass is right here. Pick a fucking number. Because, the truth is rarely pretty. It's usually, the ugly truth, right? All that pretty, aesthetically pleasing bullshit is some fake plastic shit. You get down to the nut cutting, rarely is it pretty. It gets kind of foul, often. Yeah. So, again, help me help her. Get her away from that fucking monster. Everyone knows she doesn't want to be there. And everyone knows what kind of a manipulative fucking piece of shit predator that goddamn dirtbag is. And again, sweetness, he's got nothing on you, baby. You just leave. You don't have to, there's nothing. Nobody here. They're just waiting to catch you and give you another big hug, just like me. Thank you. So keep up that group hug, like I say. I sure appreciate it. And what did you find on that human residence? Did you find anything? I haven't tried to look. And laundry duty after I set off the smoke alarms and all the hanging out bullshitting with the boss. Yeah. Like I say, they count on us. The system counts on us. The machine can't create shit. Just like it can mimic. It puts in, the thoughts like the. It puts it in our heads. Not to say that there's not some other, mechanical mechanism in place to help with the manifestation, but um, it relies on us for more than just taxes and cannon fodder. And so, we are much more, we're much more powerful than we've been programmed to believe. And it's time for us to, keep on remembering more and more. Just how special we are, all of us. I say how many times that I need you more than you ever need me. And I'm just grateful for all the love and the support. Even when you didn't know you were helping. You were helping. You provided me shade when I was having a heat stroke. You helped me up when I was injured and couldn't support my own weight. And I can't thank you enough. It's been a long, hard fight. And it's nice to have have added members to my party, right? And like I said, it's an honor. Thank you for being the change that we all want to see. And loving me when I'm hard to like. And I, little wing, thank you too. And you keep letting our dear ones know they're not alone. They're not isolated. They're loved unconditionally. Empower them to break the spells that have kept them trapped. Let me wrap Earth frequency in that snuggly blankie of unconditional love. And rain down on our brothers and sisters in the natural world. A healing shower. Excuse me. Like I said, I just can't thank you crazy fuckers enough, all of you. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you're not special. Because that's a fucking lie. Know that I love you.